Alright guys, so I did go to a part out. I picked up an amplifier right there, a new window switch, and then that speaker thing that was missing. I also got the new 2-inch spacers in that will work with this bolt pattern. I was thinking though, I was looking at the front where we have these, and I'm gonna try and fit my old 1.5-inch spacers just cause it sticks out about 1/2 inch over here. Now I would like it to be a little more flush, like that's a little more flush. This is a little bit too hard style, so I'll see if that actually fits, and then obviously we'll get to lowering the other side. It's gonna start raining a little bit, so just get onto the wheels and then onto the electronic part. Okay, threw the 1.5-inch spacer back on, and success. It is pretty flush now, especially compared to the rear. All I kind of want to do now is I want to lower it another inch so that we're at 2 inches of whatever fucking coilover length. And after that, you know, obviously test out if it's rubbing. It is probably gonna rub against here. I already kind of tried out while it was in the air. That's no problem. I can cut that, and then we'll obviously move on to the other side. All right, guys. So we lowered it 1 more inch. Now look at that fitment. So it is pretty decent. It's really hard to tell if it actually looks good or not in the shed. But you could see from here it looks pretty good, and it does actually clear here. I had to trim a little bit, and it clears perfectly there. So the real test is gonna be driving it while turning. I can't do that now. I also did find a small oil leak. Let's see if you can see. All right there. Oh, okay. So it's possible. It's very possible that our oil pan has cracked because obviously it's deformed a lot. I'm hoping it's from when I took out the oil filter, just a little bit of drippings. I'm gonna put a cardboard. What is it called? I'm gonna put a cardboard under there to see if anything leaks out anymore. Because I feel like if it was actually cracked, it would have leaked a lot more. But it looks like it might just be like a tiny crack because oil pan is a little wet. Okay guys, so I did replace the window switch and amplifier. Amplifier did not work, but the window switch seems to have worked, because now if I turn the battery on and up, and then this one too. Now, heads up for anybody trying to clean S14 window trim parts. I'm not a window trim. This piece. Don't use rubbing alcohol because it takes off the coloring. Oh, go switch. So what I'm gonna try and do is wrap it in Alcantara like this on the other one, just to test it out and see if it does work, because it looks ugly in real life. But it works. I'm super happy. Now let's finish with the wheels. Hey guys, Dylan's here. Everybody say hi to Dylan. Oh yeah, oh yeah, All right, so we changed we lowered the suspension on the front to have the 1-inch difference instead of the 2-inch. Safe to say we can't run it like this. It does rub against the frame rail a lot more than I'm comfortable chopping off as we get on the other side. It's also just very low for these clean streets, so we're gonna raise it back to 2 inches, match the other side, because that already works. And hopefully by tonight we have all 4 wheels the same, all the suspension correct, maybe even on the street. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, good news and bad news. Good news is we got it down to 2 inches. Bad news is we are rubbing a lot. As some of you may remember, pretend there's a light here. Some of you may remember, on the other side and this side, we did have to bang out a lot to fit on those wheels. Now this side I didn't bang in as much, just because the clutch, all the pedals are there. We are gonna have to bang it out now. So I'm gonna get to heating it up and banging it with a hammer. It's gonna be a loud and fun night. The other side though clears pretty good just because we did bang that out a lot to fit those previous wheels. And then we'll start the car and see how it fits. It's Dylan again. Everybody say Dylan. Whoa.
How about a 12 gauge shotty?
Oh God.
I trim my beard a little bit.
Everybody, trim check, Jude check. Is it up to the bones?
Phone.
Tell him to get off the fucking phone.
Launch!
Alright guys, I finally got to the end of rear. Dylan went home. He's gonna do some airbagsing at 4 a.m. Our issue is now exactly what we had up front, where this is set to the same height as the other side, but I can't even, you can barely fit anything in there. So I'm probably gonna have to raise this side. If I have to guess, probably half an inch, maybe. Even though here it's fine, it's just like the other side. It's just right here. It's probably just on the placement on the fender. So this is how that sits. And then yeah, so it's literally the placement of the fender. That would be kind of worst case scenario if it is the fender. It is the fender. Oh shit. But the thing is, we can't really push it back. This is already on the line. And let's see if this has space. Yeah, this does not have any space. And I think I already tried to move it closer, so still gotta actually tighten the bumper in. Yeah, even then it's gonna be a lot tighter. Literally no space. Now to move the rear fender in its proper position, I'm gonna have to take the side skirt off, at least loosen it from here. Rear bumper, just undo this bolt right here, and then eventually I gotta fix, see this gap? Just hug that in tighter. And I'm probably not gonna move it all the way flat as I can, like the other side, just because it's gonna require a lot of sanding and I'm gonna take away from here. So we gotta move it almost an inch. Obviously I'm not gonna move this an inch. It might be half an inch, maybe a little less than that, just so the wheel can at least fit. Guys, after all that, it's actually worse. I mean, part of it had to be the fender because now we are fitting just like the other fender, pretty much as flush as it. I think I just gotta raise this side. Makes no sense. Maybe to somebody who does this every day it does, but I gotta raise the suspension on this side now. Not by much, but I can't even fit. Can't fit anything in here. Very, very tight. What I want to see is, are we the same amount of tightness in there? So on this edge is where we're tight. This edge is also where we're tight. I've decided I'm just gonna screw it and raise the suspension. I measured both sides with my hand, obviously. It seems like they stick out the same, it's just perspective. On that side, it seems a little better because It sits higher over there. Oh, man. I'll raise it about half an inch. I don't even know the actual measurement, just to see where that stands and then go from there. Look at this. Ow, motherfucker, why did I do that? Never seen that happen before. I have like 3 of these spares. Never used another one. Oh well.
Why you mad at us when all we have is love? I've done twice as much, yeah.
Alright guys, so I have it at what I just lowered it to. I tested it out a bunch of times. I put some of this anti-seize on the fender to see if it would touch. So I was in the boot, sorry, I was in the trunk bouncing up and down to see if it would touch. It wouldn't touch, so hopefully it's good. I'm not gonna play around with it and get crazy with it. It looks fine. I mean, it looks really good. It's just very, very tight. Like, this is some real Stancy Boy stuff right here. Eventually, we are gonna change these tires out for something a little more meatier. These are 225s on 10.5, so they do have quite a bit of stretch. I'm probably gonna run a 245 or 255 on the rear, and then something similar to what I have on the back, maybe like 245, 235. Just have a little more square, meatier look, and then obviously we'll raise the suspension. Obviously, we're gonna burn these tires off first and get rid of them, and eventually we'll find another set of 3-piece wheels to throw on the car. Just not now. I'm gonna work on selling the old ones and the old rotiforms. I'm gonna have to print some sort of adapter for the front of these gram lights though, so we can still rock some air discs. I'm gonna call it a night, but next up we gotta really finish up painting these trims. We can finish after, just because I want to send the shop off while I have these, so I could do these in the meantime in here. This already has clear coat on it. I just gotta wet sand it and then apply more clear coat. The other side though, I don't have clear coat on it yet. I do want to wet sand it and apply a second, well, not a second, probably like a third coat of black, just because it has a lot of orange peel on it, and I know how to get rid of it, but I do want to have another coat because I painted this and I only did a few coats and it's like glass. Even though we are probably going to end up wrapping this, this came out perfect. And obviously we have a lot of work to do in the interior.
Yeah, this one's for the women who showed up anyway. Strong mind, strong body. She didn't ask for space. She built it.